Hi, everyone. Katrina needs to press the key on her button.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, welcome to Baltimore by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition chronicle.
Oh, I just realized, yeah.
Yeah. Last session was amazing. Nothing major happened. No drama, no major story beats.
Press
Just,
exit out.
yeah, just, um,
Just
nothing.
just a bunch of people just vibing in Paris. Nothing traumatic about that ever.
Mhm.
We made a good first impression.
I mean, now we did because like you gave him some really fancy cool stuff.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we're his treasured guests, you could say.
I mean, he did specifically invite Jilon to come back,
Yes. Yes, he did.
and we just kind of crashed the party.
It's all good.
You're Jilon's +1 group,
Plus
his
two.
entourage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his +5.
Yeah.
This is why people think we're all in a relationship.
Yeah.
I hate that you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so what else was the other stuff we learned? Oh shit, yeah. My character has a niece or nephew that I didn't know existed.
Oh yeah, baby or something, right?
Yeah, they're
Or
probably
was a
not
baby.
baby anymore. Yeah, they were a baby like 7 years ago.
Mm. That's fun. That's fun.
We think they're somewhere in Canada.
Yeah, they were taken, the package was taken somewhere in Canada.
Yeah. Which means Sean did it. Because obviously the
I
one
feel like there
Canadian you
was
know is the one who has to do everything.
I think there was a third video. There was the first video was um Lucinda and Murray's dad talking. The second was the footage of the accident.
Hmm.
Did we watch the third video?
Yeah, I think that you watched them all.
It was another I think it was Mari's dad and like all of the mafia people or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like a debrief?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. All right.
Okay. All right. That's well, I guess we're going to Canada next.
Oi. I think that was essentially that night. So, rash checks
Oh boy.
as you awaken the next night.
I'm gonna use a dice roller on my phone because I can't access my dice without a baby trying to eat them.
Success.
Success.
On.
I got a 10.
Jilon's in complete control.
I'm hungry.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's a success?
Remember the blank ones are
okay.
if you get this one, you're hungrier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, yes.
Then I still have 1 hunger.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, rub it in.
Is it 6 or above?
Correct.
I succeed.
Oh, everybody good tonight.
No, it's fine.
You're all waking in the hotel. Did y'all get one room or like everyone has their own room? I can't remember.
I would
I'm
say we
not sharing.
I'm sharing with Liz.
Yeah.
Sinners.
But the rest of us probably got our own rooms.
Yeah.
We're having a big snuggle time.
Alright. So you awaken. Liz or Kozaline, depending on who opens the door first, you do see a package outside at the door.
What kind of package?
Yeah. It's like a box with some wrapping paper on it and a big bow.
Mm.
Does it have a label, like a tag?
Yes.
What does it say?
I love doing that to you, Katrina.
This looks suspicious.
It
Of
says
course, it's
This might be a
meant to.
bomb.
says congratulations to the two of you. And it also, but congratulations is spelled slightly wrong.
Could be anybody.
Oh my god, I sent this package. That's crazy.
If it's spelled wrong, it's from a demon. I've been watching Good Omens.
I guess.
As
Do I
everybody
bring it
knows,
in and open
dyslexic
it?
people are demons.
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
That's true. I was not aware of that. But yeah, it's a package. It says congratulations, spelled slightly wrong. Yeah, it's there. Nice, really well put, wrapped. Not like some people who I know who can't wrap worth anything, but like a real professional job.
I don't know what the. Who are you jabbing at?
Me, Katrina complains about my wrapping job every Christmas.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know. Open it, I guess.
Yeah.
You bring it
I'll
in.
bring it in and open it.
You open it, and you see. Sorry, got a text. You pull it out and you see a nice silken cape.
A
Oh
tape?
shit!
Cape.
Okay.
CAPE.
Oh.
And a next to that you also see a nice so you have the cape, and then also in it a nice um scarf, both made
Ooh.
of silk.
Is
That is
this the
lovely.
special silk?
No,
Just silk.
that's not available.
Oh, I just imagine
Oh.
that like you give it to the prince. Ah, it's rare, one of a kind. Regift.
Okay. He got a tie, not a scarf.
Well, if you pick the threads out, you can like unfold it.
Yeah, a tie is just like a scarf.
It's all just fabric in a different shape.
Sure.
Yeah, just like pants and a t-shirt. Fabric in a different shape.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, they're not wrong. But who? There's no like.
Is there a card, like a name?
No name, just a card that says congratulations. To you
Who do we know
too.
they can't spell?
Mm-hmm.
Be anybody.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, it can't be Jilon. He can't spell nothing.
Yeah, Jilon can't read, so it's not Jilon.
I mean, he could have
He-
asked for help and just gotten one little bit of it wrong.
I don't know. He usually is very upfront about the things that he gets us.
1 second.
That's true, but
It's a very pretty cape.
that's nice. I guess we should put him on.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's lovely. Everything okay?
Sorry,
I
my
almost-
dad forgetting what time it is again.
And then I guess let's go see if the others are alive.
You go to check the others and they're all dead, unfortunately.
Yes.
Damn it.
This is how we
Finally.
get the new campaign started.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, they're moving, but they're quite dead. I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Most of them been dead for a couple years now. Yeah, so they go knock, everybody's awake. They're just like, hey everyone. So what do y'all do?
Oh, sorry. There's a baby climbing on me.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
No, leave my earpiece alone, Nani.
I think Jilon would compliment the new silk items.
Right.
He would know that they're new and not the same as what they've worn
Of
before.
course you would. Yeah, I mean there was a random gift left for us, but it looks pretty good on me, even if it's a little spooky.
Could I use some skills and possibly dice to determine if I can recognize
No.
what
are
kind of
those?
I don't know, but I keep looking at the sheet and there's dots all over it, and I want to use some of the dots to figure out like what kind of scarf and cape it is, like if it's like a brand name or where it might have come from, like
Oh
how high
shit, do you have like dice and
quality.
fashion lore that you could use for the first time?
I have points in performance with a specialty in modeling. I think I could use that. I do have craft fashion. I have points in that.
Ooh, craft fashion maybe.
I have a thing that lets you see an item's like past.
I mean, I'm hesitant to do that because we might see a sweatshop.
Right.
I'm just saying,
That's
like,
a risk,
Yeah.
all right. Or the final scared moments of all those worms.
I just
Luke read one time how silk was made, and he'll never.
I had to look it up.
He'll never be able to unsee it.
Yeah, so what is doing? You've mentioned a couple things that you might want to do. So you said Luke that Jilon wants to see if he can determine if it's
Yeah, I could
brand.
I want to see like what kind of where it's from, See if I could maybe figure out who might have had access to something like that. If it's just like
Oh,
a name brand.
Rip.
Let's talk
Yep.
water. Cozy's
Oh.
gone. Let's talk. Oh,
Oh.
there she is. Because I don't think high fashion has like a tag with like washing information on it.
Typically
I mean, I don't
not.
know. Sometimes they like wouldn't they like monogram? Probably
I
wouldn't.
don't know.
Or like a little
most
symbol or something.
most like like fashion designers have like a tag that they will put on their clothing.
Even for like custom shit?
Mhm. A lot
I
of
guess
people
so.
will like make tiny tags, so like in the future, if you want to buy
Oh,
another
yeah.
thing from the same person, you automatically
You remember who.
They also want to show off that it's like Ralph Lauren or something. That's why those bags always have like the name of the person.
Hmm,
It's like the
hmm. Okay, I guess you can roll craft,
And
fashion, and intelligence.
rip.
Well, one of those is good.
Remember, you could do a blood surge.
I got
Get
5
that blood
successes.
pumping through that brain.
I got to save my blood for later. It's a big night.
Mm. Oh, is tonight the night of the fashion show?
I think so. I'm not sure
Baller.
what Kevin's plans were, but I don't think we'd be here too long ahead of time.
No. I don't know that Kevin had plans.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if we'd be here like my thought at first was that
Other
we would
than,
get there and
like-
have one night, and then the next night would be the fashion thing, and then like the next night we'd
Mhm.
have free. But I don't know if he had
That
like
makes sense.
I don't know if Kevin had plans for the events, if there's other stuff to happen. I mean, surely he has a book full of things.
Surely Kevin has planned every single moment of this campaign.
Yeah, and this is just step one.
Yeah.
For some reason, I read a Reese cup. I don't know why.
Do you say Reese's or Reese's?
I want a
That's
cup
your
of Reese, please.
Yeah, so you wrote from looks of it, it is custom from a fashion person thing. I don't know fashion that well, so
I certainly didn't do any
yeah,
research.
a fashionista. I don't know what they're called.
So it's they're custom
Fashion
items
designer?
from
yeah,
a
that's the
designer.
word. Yeah, it's a designer. You've seen the so Jilon, you are aware of the fashion brand. It is a French-based one, and they are very high-end.
Oh, okay. They're quite good. I would tell the group that these are top of the line, top of the fashion line.
I know, I look fantastic. I mean, look at this.
Not just
She does
anyone
a-
could send one of these.
She does a little spin, and also it's like, and it has pockets, so like it's good.
That's true.
That's a unique design. A cape with pockets.
Yes, of course. Most of my capes have pockets.
That changed the cape to a cloak?
Nope. Jilon says
I'm
no.
not
Cloak
sure
would have
what
a hood on
changes.
top. A cape would have like a collar.
Oh yeah,
So
cloaks
I
have
could make a
hoods.
cape into a cloak.
I don't know if it'd be long enough. It might be a mantle
cloak-
if it's short.
Like if you have like one of detachable hoods, cape could be a cloak.
Well, you won't see any of those anytime soon out here.
Maybe.
I don't think. That's like an American Mall clothing item.
Yeah. So that's what you see with the or what you know about the fashion items.
Somebody knows who you are and is happy you're here. Perhaps the prince. Maybe the prince sent you a gift. Weddings are so rare.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit specific to us.
Why would the prince spell it wrong? How is it spelled wrong?
Now I gotta remember how to spell congratulations correctly first.
It's got a T.
All right, let me try to spell it, and then that's the spelling of the thing. So it's C.
So good so far.
Oh. C. Okay.
Well, if it was delivered to your room, it came through the hotel, so someone in town had it delivered to the hotel.
The T is a D.
Congratulations.
And the S is an X.
Oh, that's
X?
modern.
All right.
Why am I thinking Pavel?
I thought that too, but I don't know if he could pull this off.
Oh, true.
I don't know if he has like the resources. Oh, could be O'Donovan.
Why would O'Donovan spell it? I didn't think O'Donovan would be the type to spell it wrong.
Maybe it's like a puzzle or a riddle.
It could be an old English spelling. I mean, he's pretty old.
Or maybe it was a bad phone connection when they were ordering the card. Happens with cakes sometimes. But maybe someone will, if there was no name on it, then they might bring it up when you meet with whoever did it.
That's why I figured we'd wear them.
That is true.
And supposedly anybody who's anybody is going to be at the thing tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think this works? I can wear this, Mr. Fashion Man.
I think it looks great. And I think it would be polite to wear it as well. That's etiquette for you.
So.
Is the fashion thing this night or is it?
I would say it is starting tonight.
Okay.
There's nights when people start gathering and like start showing off like their less spectacular stuff, but still like things they brought in to show and everything. So it's not like a full fashion show, but it's like gathering and talking to each other and
it's the cocktail party the night before.
Preambles.
Where like you dress nice and you maybe bring your arm candy that's wearing your latest creation, but it's not like your masterpiece.
Rehearsal dinner. Yeah.
Not the main event. If that's the case, then I think Jilon's assistants would have taken their stuff to the location already and would be there taking care of like setting it up and setting it out and whatever preparations they would need to make sure it's ironed. Whatever you do to clothes. I've heard people iron clothes, but I've never seen it myself.
You wouldn't iron like things that are like gowns or whatever. You
That's
would
true.
do
You like
steam.
steam
You,
them.
you steam it.
Yeah,
so
and
it
silk
doesn't.
doesn't need to be ironed.
So
I think. Yeah, so they'd be there doing
would
that.
do the
So
proper,
Jilon's
yeah.
free to do whatever. Until then, is what I'm getting at.
So, while those three are doing that, what is Sean doing? I know he thinks that France and Paris is like the embodiment of what it means to be the Sean.
He knows a little bit of French. Sean knows a little bit of French.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since he's had to speak it.
Quebecois.
He knows a little bit.
You can say your name.
Yeah.
Salut.
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 Anyway,
Je m'appelle Sean.
Je m'appelle
Oh, Sean's a-
Je m'appelle Sean.
Sean.
Sean. I don't know. I maybe you just hang out until something happened, I guess, because I guess you could go on more ghost hunts or whatever, ghost tours, and mess with their people seeing stuff.
I'm sure there's a
How-
French racing scene. He's just like not wanting to go.
He doesn't have his cars. It's kind of rude to just like
Steal somebody else's.
Yeah.
can I borrow your car? And it's not stealing here.
Or what you do
What's-
is
What's the fun of stealing a car when you're in a different country?
what
when
you
you're not gonna
do
come
is
back?
you steal a shitty car, stoop it up as best you can in like a night, and then be like, I'll challenge you to a race to get your car, and then you completely obliterate them in the race. And then you
Or-
get their fancy hot rod.
Or you call Arthur and you're like, "Hey, you got a ride I can borrow in Europe?"
You call Dracula.
You call your
and
sugar
ship
daddy.
the car over.
You just go to there and
he
say, like,
was-
I'll arm
he
wrestle
was
you for
gonna
your
get
car.
you a wife. I'm just saying. I feel like he can probably get you a car in Europe.
I'm sure he could, but I owe him enough as it is. I'm not asking for.
I'm not gonna be a sugar baby.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
you already
hon, you
are.
already are.
You kind of are.
How
Just arm wrestle for it.
I feel like he would break Sean through the floor.
I'm
Yeah,
so confused right
can't
now.
drive with a broken arm.
What? How are you a sugar baby?
Yeah.
Because
You
Ark-
literally called him one time and was like, "Hey, I'm in trouble,"
he's
and he
like,
summoned a
I-
sword.
Hey,
That-
I'm gonna need to owe you a favor, not money, please.
No, but
What is it?
That's literally is like I get nothing. The only thing I get is everything he offers, and
which is
like
fucking everything, like a wife,
I don't want
entry
that.
into
I'm not
this-
asking for that.
entry into
That
the
makes it
super
easy for him to
secret
offer.
badass
He keeps-
society where you got to be an
How is it
elder
a sugar baby? He
vampire.
keeps offering, and I keep rejecting him.
That makes it a safe
The
offer.
only thing I've ever
You're a
asked for.
you're a sugar baby that plays hard to get.
Anyway,
I don't.
let's just go on.
He's probably
Sean's
happy
doing-
to meet
Sean's
someone
doing
that says
nothing.
no to him.
so
Sean's doing nothing now.
Sean is sitting in his thing trying to figure out how the bidet works.
Is
They
this a
have bidets in
fountain?
Paris?
Why is he even using it? He doesn't need to use the bathroom anymore.
Why is there a
He's
water fountain?
serious.
Why is there a water fountain in the bathroom?
No.
Oh, door.
I mean, I guess that's good if you're drunk and you're like right there by the toilet anyway. Lean over, refreshing, but that's confusing.
And I worry for your well-being.
Good thing he can't get diseases anymore.
The water
could
from
be
the bathroom is
disinvited if he gets-
tastier.
Bathroom water on his face.
I don't think.
It used to be when I was a child. It used to be tastier, and now all water is gross because we live in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, please sponsor.
Or
Please
like
fix your
fix your
fucking
public
water.
water.
Sponsored by Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, please fix your water. Also sponsor us, please. The water department. Maybe we'll get free.
Could you do some
Clean
sort
water.
of city filters to
Ugh.
filter out some of the weed smoke because it gives me headaches.
Ugh.
So, Sean isn't really doing
No.
just much. Is Mari doing anything this night?
I'm worried about Sophia. So where's Sophia?
What is Sophia doing?
You asked for this, Jeanette. You wanted to hang out with Mari more.
I did. When everyone wakes up, how long do we have until the show?
It starts in about 2 hours. That gives everyone time to wake up and get a nibble before showing up.
You should.
Yeah,
should do that.
Mari would probably just catch a sight of Sophia. Like, I didn't mingle with the group. I get up and I leave the hotel.
Oh no! Oh no! I pushed her away. I tell Sean you should eat.
I did wake up really hungry today.
You should eat before the fashion show, please.
We don't want another raccoon incident.
We cannot do this again.
if you guys told me correctly, would that not be closer to the puffin incident?
Well, I mean, both were clusterfucks. I would prefer the puffin incident to the raccoon.
I would as well. One of those.
I think he's right about the
crashed
puffin thing
Puffin.
because that was at like an event
It was.
It's fair.
rather than just.
That's true. Either way,
All right.
we're trying to avoid both.
One would assume that the event would have special kindred accommodations.
Even then, it's still bad taste to frenzy because you were
Well,
too
frenzy,
hungry.
yes, but
And...
like
So,
if there's food there.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know how hungry he is.
so most Elysium-based events like this, they expect you to feed before showing up so
Oh,
that you
okay.
don't risk frenzying. Because
Yeah.
even though they provide like blood
Yes.
bags and bodies, if you're close to hunger anyway, you could still frenzy in the process of trying to feed. So it's expected for you to go in not hungry. That doesn't mean
That
they
makes
might not
sense.
provide a few nourishments, but don't expect a ton of that.
They
Yeah, it's not a
provide
dinner.
they provide some snacks. They're not providing a meal.
Snacks.
Yeah. Oh no, not snacks.
Not snacks.
I mean, I've heard that. I'm not gonna. Is that spoilers?
What, the werewolf blood is tasty?
Yes.
No.
How was that? Tell me how you concluded that could come up right now. Is it because of Werewolf in Paris, the movie?
No.
No.
I play a character in a different game. Her name is Snacks, and she's a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there was layers of context missing.
She's what?
I thought she was just a lesbian.
She's
I
not
mean-
a lesbian. I
Not
know.
all lesbians
I
are
know
werewolves,
that.
but all.
We were.
Not
It's a
all
different
werewolves are
joke.
lesbians.
Anyway,
I guess
So-
Sean needs to go eat, so he's gonna go
Okay.
find something.
all right. So Sean, you start leaving. You see Sophia also leaving.
Mhm. Walking off into the night.
It's been 3 years. Do we still say morning or evening?
Morning.
We just woke up. Is it morning or is it? It's our morning.
Evening.
If
See
I
ya.
see Sean, if I hear him, I don't acknowledge. I keep going.
All right. See ya.
You just like cover your face as you
Hey.
walk past.
Hmm. So what
Wonder
does
who that
Sean
is.
feed from?
He's a bagger.
Hmm. Well, that's going to be interesting in the city.
Yep.
Poppy just happens to be there, and she brought a bunch of blood bags.
How'd you do
I
that?
don't know. I don't think she would be here.
She wouldn't. Why would she?
So, you could presumably ask someone at court where to go specifically, because all they told you is you only feed within this domain, and unless you want to just feed from a normal person.
Our hotel
Yes,
sort of
well-
like caters to kindred, right?
Not specifically.
Oh,
He'll have to like text. I guess in this case it would be Liz. Like, oh, where the hell's court thing? I need to eat, and I don't know where they have
Well,
our friendly dietary stuff.
well, it's usually held at it's at the Louvre, right, Kevin?
That's where the prince holds court most time. Yeah.
Le Louvre.
Cool. I forgot.
Yeah, so it's there. Would Liz happen to have thought to ask about that? Because
We were told where we can eat.
and we also knew that Sean almost exclusively feeds from bags, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what Sean tells you. He's very tight-lipped.
It's been
That's
3
true.
years. I feel like we would have known by this point.
I think we would know because he did say at one point that there was a problem with the source of his bags.
Yeah.
Although he didn't
Mhm.
sort of
That-
ask for
that
any
did
help with
come
that
up.
or tell us
Yeah.
how he resolved it.
In which case, you know of a clinic that you can go to in the zone.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go over there.
You approach a clinic, you walk in, you see a lot of individuals in a waiting room, homeless, lower on the economic echelon stand there waiting to give blood for money. And you see behind the counter. Bonjour. Bonsoir.
Bonjour. What's up?
What?
Call me Bollywood.
He still looks like death. He did not because he's at 4 hunger.
No.
Oh no.
Start- oh yeah, you speak somewhat Quabaco, so you understand somewhat of what she's saying.
Bits and pieces.
She's like, you seem awfully pale. I don't think you should be giving blood tonight.
We correct.
Give
Less of giving blood and more of needing blood, if you catch my drift.
Mm. We. Um. She tells you an amount. It's like it will cost.
Well, when you're in need, money is just an object. So
Canadian.
oh shit, I still have my Looney Toonies in there from back home.
Hard to take economic crisis. Hard when your money's golden. Loony. And Toonie.
You know, those are
Yeah.
those are keepsakes. Those are
Yeah.
those are
Yes, I will assume that everyone went to the exchange to exchange currency if you needed hard currency.
Yeah.
No.
When do people need hard currency?
Some countries utilize hard currency more than others. Like from what I hear, like Japan's a very cash-oriented culture compared to us. So
Yeah, but like it's France, so
I don't know.
Yeah,
they
it's
do
hard
use
to
coins a
find.
lot for vending machines.
In Paris, probably.
Yeah.
But maybe not like for under the table type transactions.
That
Just
too.
pull their Venmo like a normal person, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, how traceable do you want it?
Anyway, he hands
Yeah.
them the catch.
Okay. Follow us. Do you have any dietary restrictions? Lactose intolerant? Gluten free or anything?
Nope, nothing like that.
Good. Take you into a room, sit you down. And once they will in two blood bags. They're like, hope you enjoy.
Are they still warm?
Their room temperature. They are relatively fresh off the tap.
Oh, well, thank you. I guess
I just imagine he busts into this blood bag and goes in frenzies in the middle of an empty room.
Oh yeah. Roll Willpower.
He's just like me for real, you know. When you get that hangry,
I roll 5 dice.
fucking
Is it willpower total 5?
Yeah, and I think you add, what's your total humanity?
6.
You add, I think, 1/3 of your humanity. So you add one, it would be 2 extra dice.
Okay.
Is that right?
Sure, we'll go with that for now. I don't feel like searching through the book.
Mhm.
I'll be honest, the book's
That's fair.
organized. Like poo-poo.
Ma'am, I was reading that. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
She doesn't.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
You do not frenzy as you drink the blood.
Whoa.
I'm trying to remember. If you are blood potency 2, that makes it half as effective, right? Or is that
Let me see when
Yes.
that starts. Yes. Oh.
I had that chart. I have the chart up because I
Yeah.
got that recently. Animal and bag blood slates half hunger.
okay? So the 2 bags are only slate 1.
Mhm.
Oh man, these just don't hit like they used to. Oh, my bank account's not gonna have a good time.
Right, vacation expensive, but you only do it every now and then.
That's true. I hear Jilon in my head.
I'm just
Alright,
a different NPC in the building.
Yeah. So
It's just
we
a guy
are
walking past.
It looks a lot like Jilon.
we are be taking a quick break due to baby changing. Be right back. We're back.
Terry.
Yeah, Sean just realized that bag blood doesn't go as far.
Mm.
Do you spend some more money to get 2 more?
Well, might as well. Don't want to wake up hungry tomorrow.
Mm.
Do the same charade. So fork up a little bit more.
You should buy 4 more.
No,
Hmm.
I wouldn't do much good right at the moment. So okay,
Yeah.
He's down to 2.
All right. And so Sophie, yeah, is going where? Jeanette?
Sophia, prior to tonight's planned event, is going to the catacombs.
Oh. So you go to the Catacombs.
Do I know, question,
Mhm.
anything about like the catacombs here in regards to our kind and other supernatural creatures?
Roll knowledge. Is there like a politics? Is it?
I've got politics.
All right. Yeah, that one.
Politics and what? Intelligence?
Yeah.
All right, I get 7 dice. Let's go. Rolling. Oh. So, what if I had no successes and one of those no successes was on a certain dice, and I only have one of them.
Bestial failure.
Oh, that's compulsion.
What?
And none of us there to see it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the Ventrue compulsion is
Mm-hmm.
you need to what is it? You are
My compulsion is paranoia, as far as my sheet says. I have to disengage from a perceived threat, suspecting anyone and everything.
well,
Any action?
there's one specifically for Ventrue.
Is
that
there?
pops up. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like more than one kind of compulsion, so it could be paranoia or it could be the Ventrue one. Let's see which one works best. If I can find them. 'Cause I have no idea.
Is it arrogance?
Yeah, where until
Mhm.
someone does what you say.
Until someone listens to you, which is never going to happen with this group of idiots. Though it doesn't have to be a vampire or somebody, does it?
I'm checking now.
Gonna get myself in trouble.
Just find like a taxi driver and say, "Pick me up," and then they'll do it. En français.
Yeah.
But Sophia knows
Okay.
French.
I do know French.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so arrogance is someone must obey an order from you. Any action not directly associated with leadership receives a 2 dice penalty.
Rip.
It lasts until an order has been obeyed, though the order must not be supernaturally enforced, such as through dominance. Or
You
dominate.
can't make them listen.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, she was thinking about it too.
Yeah. But yeah, you're not sure what kindred is when it comes to the catacombs and Paris. You do know people get lost in it, though.
I'm going anyway.
Mm-hmm. So you go and you find the entrance to an entrance to the catacombs. They currently it is gate locked because they only open so much for visitors for the official entrances.
True.
This
But
is a beautiful
I-
one.
Hmm?
Talking to the baby, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Can I use my cat's grace to just I'm just gonna very deftly, like a world-class acrobat, circumvent the fencing so I can go down below?
Sure. Yeah, so you just hop the fence and enter into the catacombs. All right. So you walk in there. It is dark. There are some lights, but not a lot at this moment.
I would like to activate my heightened senses that I learned from a certain fabulous member of this crew, Jilon.
Oh, okay, it's like that could be a couple.
I didn't teach it to you, and I'm definitely.
Oh,
not gonna-
absolutely not. Jilon did.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
It was a long fight.
Oh, okay.
Did we do that on the flight, or was that like a pre-flight? checklist thing?
Pre-flight
Pre-flight
checklist
last night.
So,
within the last couple days.
Sophia, roll awareness as you're walking into the catacombs.
Do I
That
add
bird
anything
was
else?
fucking really today? What the fuck is
Like
that?
wits or anything?
Yeah, I believe wits would be the appropriate one.
All right, I get 5 dice for this. Rolling. Okay, so I got 2 successes, but if that doesn't succeed, I got another possible bestial failure. Also, I think, don't I get a negative 2 dice because of my...
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, so I'm fucked again.
Mm-mm-mm.
Rip
Yeah,
Sophia lost in the catacombs. Oh no. You will be missed. I kid.
But Cozy doesn't.
Yeah.
Cozy be like, oh well.
Oh
Yeah.
well. I guess
So-
we'll have to find somebody else to be the maid of honor.
I don't think I was invited to
I
that
will-
position.
Say with this one that you gain a stain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how that works either, but cool.
Okay. You mark the opposite direction of humanity, and at the end of the session, you roll to see if you lose humanity.
Goody.
Yeah. So
It's just
yeah.
what I always wanted. Okay.
All right. So as you do that, I will need you to roll. Actually, you're surprised, so you don't need to roll anything.
Oh, son of a bleep. Yay, I'm excited.
All right. You as you're walking through the catacombs, question: did you do blush life?
I always do. I didn't say it though, so I will let you tell me if I would or would not have.
I'll let you decide.
I'm gonna roll something, and then I'll tell you if I did or didn't.
All right.
Yes. Okay, I would have.
Okay.
I rolled percentage on that. Let me roll to see if I am hungrier from it. I would have been 1 hungrier from it.
All right. So, in there, as you are walking, you hear a voice behind you. It's like speaking in a French, which you understand, I believe.
I do.
It's
We
like, oh, what do we have here? A lost, someone lost in the catacombs. Oh, that's not very common.
I turn slowly to see who's talking.
See an individual wearing like baggy pants, a black hoodie pulled up over their face. In their hand they have a knife. You know, I could help you find your way out, but it's gonna cost you.
Who are you?
Nah, I'm the one who's doing the talking, and you just listen.
Oh, I was being polite. You know, it's nice to know who you're talking to.
But yeah, you're in our domain now, and yeah, if you want to find your way out, it's gonna cost you.
And what's that going to be?
Looks you up and down with with a hoodie up, like it's gonna cost you some of your. I think some blood will help. Gonna cut you. Gonna
Don't
bleed you
like
dry some.
being cut.
Honestly, only about 1 in like 100 people get lost down here like being cut.
Well, I'm not like most of them.
Exactly, you're like the 99 of the 100 who hate being cut.
Do
But
I think this is what do I think about this person? Do I think they're just a common everyday criminal? Do I think they're something more? I do
what?
have the bloodhound ability, so I can smell the resonance of human blood without tasting it.
Oh, not bleeding. That's one thing.
True.
Um.
Not yet.
mhm. Let's see. What do you think?
Don't
What
know.
do you think, Sophia?
I
Mhm.
don't know. I think Sophia's in a bad mood.
I think
Sophia,
somebody's about to get shanked.
I think Sophia is going to try something new. I would like to attempt to use majesty to look monstrously terrifying to this individual.
Majesty.
So it takes 2 rouse checks. It's charisma and presence versus composure and resolve. And people in my presence can only stare, slack-jawed, or avert their eyes in fear or submission. If they want to oppose me, they have to roll to try to do so. Even if they win, let's see, a win allows 1 turn of freedom plus 1 per point of margin. Only a critical win resists the effect entirely.
All right. Just gonna read one other quick thing. Hmm.
Unrelated. My
Mhm.
children are the same creature.
Mhm.
I have this like little thing of baby puffs that both Leilani and the dog love. And I put the lid on it and put it on the floor. And the dog walked over to it and nudged it with his nose to indicate, like, hey, I want more. And Leilani looked at him, looked at me, looked at the container on the floor, and bent down and booped it with her face.
Hey, I
Alright.
want more too.
So roll your dice pool.
All right.
That's
So I
fucking
rolled my
cute.
rouse my rouse checks. I got 1 success and 1 failure, so my hunger goes up by 1. And then my dice pool is going to be 5 plus.
Is this, but do you have the -2 for this?
This is, but this technically not. This isn't a leadership thing, is it?
No.
All right. So how do I add more dice? Blood surge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How does that work?
You walked into these catacombs at 100. You're gonna leave at 4.
You roll a rouse check, and then you can add up to 2 dice, 3 dice.
She might leave at 0.
Depending on your blood potency.
My blood potency is 2.
Then I think it might be. Yeah, we have to check.
Got 2 blood potency, it's still 1 die for blood surge.
No, that's not right. It should be at least 2.
That's not what the table said.
The table in the main book is wrong.
Oh, well, that's
2.
not good.
They updated in the you should have access to a player's guide, I believe, in the chat.
Yeah.
At the very, very back has the updated version.
Blood potency 2 gives you +2 dice for a blood surge.
But I have to roll twice, right?
Well, you have to roll once for Majesty, I think, and once for.
Oh, I rolled
blood
twice for
surge.
Majesty, and now okay, so I got a
Oh,
success
so then you
on the
rolled
blood
3
surge.
times.
Oh yeah, I'm all here. So then I get 2 extra dice, right? Because of the
Uh-huh.
potency. All right, so that negates the negative. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 plus 4, that's 9. All right, 9 dice. My hunger is now at a 3. Yep, at a 3. I'm getting hungry. All right, 9 dice rolling. I got 6 successes,
Shit.
but a possible bestial failure if I don't succeed.
If you don't succeed, you might die in these catacombs.
I might.
Like, if 6 successes fails, you gonna die tonight, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Probably.
So you
might
activate
be able to do
Majesty,
monster of
and
Paris.
the person's just kind of like, wow. Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry. Oh.
No, she did the scary one.
Did the scary one.
It's a joke from George. Yeah, it's just like, because it says they're stacked all, right? For Majesty.
What's that?
It's Majesty, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, or they're cower in fear
Yeah.
and like avert their eyes.
And it's just like, just kind of like just staring, kind of like a deer in the headlights. So again, it's just like,
And he's just staring. So it worked.
yeah,
Oh,
I got 0 successes.
Oh, sucks for him.
Yeah, I rolled 5 dice. I got 0 successes.
can I then use can I try to use my
Eat him,
irresistible
eat
voice?
him.
Huh?
What?
I'm saying eat him.
But I need him to lead me out of here first. Then I'll eat him.
Oh, yeah.
Can I use irresistible voice, which does not cost me any blood surges? Thank you. And then with that, I want to use mesmerize to tell him to show me the way out of the catacombs. And I have to make a rouse check. Rolling. Oh, I'm at 4 hunger.
You better hope he doesn't run into a wall and get a nosebleed.
True.
Speaking of, the baby just grabbed my nose.
It's your most prominent feature.
So
Okay.
no
fuck
no
you.
roll no roll is required against an unprepared mortal victim. But commanding a resisting victim or another vampire requires manipulation and dominate versus intelligence and resolve.
All right, roll.
All right. Well, I'm hungrier, so give me a second. Oh, this is good. I'm either he's gonna die or I'm gonna die.
One or the other. One of you ain't leaving these catacombs tonight.
I don't think so. All right.
And then you're like, oh, Cozy killed my friend from college. Oh.
Is this one of the
Sophia.
places we're allowed to feed?
Probably not.
I
No
mean,
laws under man.
you're under the city, so
Yeah.
Toreador
right,
wouldn't go down
so-
there.
All right. Rouse check is. Oh no, I already did the rouse check. All right.
you
so
just gotta
it's
pick a fight with the Nazis
5
now.
plus. Right.
Hmm. That's who I thought was down there, and I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah.
It's one of
I'm
the
Among other
large,
assuming
things.
that's what this guy is.
So other people who are not rolling crap for their knowledge or would be aware that one of the largest Nosferatu warrens in the world is in the catacombs of Paris.
I kind of figured it would be.
It also has some of the most powerful Nosferatu in the world.
Yeah, I kind of figured that too.
Is there like a collection that's like a Rat King but Nosferatu? We're just
Uh,
like a bunch of them stuck together.
No, that's just a messy shit.
Yeah. I wear body horror shit. That's always too messy.
I hope there's not one of those down there.
Me too. All right. So I can't even do math in my head right now. Thanks. All right. For hunger. Roll. 7 successes.
Oh,
You succeed.
No possible bestial failure on that one.
You do beat their 3 successes. All right. All right. Follow me. I'm going to lead you out.
I will follow him.
you know what's funny?
What?
That still doesn't count as him following an order.
I know. I love that too.
I was like, need you back around. It's like, there's an exit.
I thank him and then turn and quickly exit.
All right.
Lame.
I don't try to kill him since he is another kindred.
You should have at least taken a step.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm gonna go. Can I try to find someone to get a drink from? Because I'm now very hungry.
Come on, raccoon incident in Perry.
I make sure to make my way to the area that we were told was okay to feed. I am at 4 hunger. Just as a heads up.
What style are you again?
I'm the seductive type. I like to,
Siren.
yeah, that one. Also, I'm looking for a southpaw, but if I have to spend willpower to eat somebody else, I guess I will.
Charisma and subterfuge.
Charisma and subterfuge. Okay.
-2.
I know. You can. Thank you for the reminder. Do I try for 2 more dice?
That's how you end up eating kids in
What?
Disneyland.
It's true.
I hear music.
Hmm?
So I hear music in the background.
Party. All right, subterfuge and charisma.
Our neighbors might be playing it outside.
4 dice. Rolling.
Oh,
Roll.
Someone has music playing.
3 successes.
Oh, it stopped.
It's a party. Well, Sophia is looking, so she's probably going by somewhere with some music and such.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so how you said 3 successes?
3 successes.
Alright, you do find a southpaw, surprisingly, who meets your needs.
Is it really that surprising?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. So what do I got to do with 4 hungers? Is there a chance I might kill him?
Yep. Roll that frenzy.
How do I do that?
It's willpower
Mm-hmm.
plus 1/3 of your humanity level rounded down.
So I have 6 willpower and 7
Yeah, so-
humanity, so that's 8 minus 2.
Mm,
No,
know.
willpower is not
yeah, willpower typically isn't modified by like
yeah,
Okay.
willpower and like I think there's one
morale
other thing
check.
that yeah.
They're special.
I rolled 5 successes.
Alright. Now you do not frenzy, but how much are you taking from this individual?
How much can I take without killing them? 2?
Without killing and harming, or just without killing?
Remember this thing. Without killing?
Without killing and leave them on a hospital's doorstep.
Yeah.
I believe that's 3. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 3.
That sounds
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
I do that.
Sophia owes me a fucking apology.
I didn't kill him.
Handlet a written note.
Yeah. Sophia, have a nice night. What is Mari doing?
Following Sophia.
Yeah, right. Mari watched the whole fucking thing.
I
would
really
love that,
hope she
yes,
did. That would be
please.
amazing.
Yes.
So did you follow Sophia into the catacombs?
Let me see. Hang on. Let me go. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got?
I get out, but Mari dies in the catacombs.
I believe that would work. I have this thing called incorporeal passage, where I believe I could leave my body and just move through things with like
You're
the fuck?
weird. I love it.
Where the
did-
fuck did
well-
you get that?
what? I updated all.
She
have
went on a
literally-
big spree with her. She did. I remember she went on a big spree with her
I
experience.
had everything from like the beginning, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll just use it all at once.
Yeah, definitely. She did it by her own volition, and no one.
Yeah, there was no way that Reese was making me sit there and
Was
like,
bullying
actually
her.
my character.
You learned thaumaturgy rituals and paths? Or is this not thaumaturgy?
It's a ritual. It's a blood sorcery ritual.
I'm proud.
Yeah,
What do you need to roll for it?
Got a bunch of stuff. Hang on. Let me bring in the. There it is. Okay. Where is it? Ritual. I think it's a level 3 or 4. Yeah, it's a 4. I just ingredients, a mirror, process. The caster spills their blood on the mirror, chanting, and then breaks it. Make a ritual roll. If the roll is a win, the caster assumes an incorporeal form as long as they hold a shard of the broken mirror. While incorporeal, the caster remains immune to everything except fire, sunlight, and arcane weapons and rituals capable of damaging spirits. Okay, so it's just a ritual roll.
Mhm.
So, jeez,
Alright.
there's a baby. Or it's
Yeah.
just It's just ritual, or do I need something else?
I think there's all of them you can. Sorry.
A lot of dice tonight. I like it.
Lord.
This is ankle board. Yeah, I think it's blood sorcery then.
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, intelligence, blood sorcery.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. A lot of dice. That's a lot of no's. What does this mean?
Oh, that's a double yes.
That's a double yes.
What-
Is that also a double yes?
With those two, that's yeah.
Careful.
That's those two together. That's a double yes. That's another yes, and that's another yes. So 4 successes.
Ronnie, hold on.
No,
No, hang on.
those are two singles,
Okay.
and that's if you have 2 of the doubles, then it actually doubles.
Okay.
So that's actually 6.
6.
Yeah.
All right.
These are count as 4, and those are 2.
Okay. All right.
Does it matter that one of the
I think that's a messy critical.
the doubles is on a hunger die?
That is
Don't laugh.
I hate Cat just giggling from nowhere. Like,
No, it's doubly funny because every time I'm laughing at your pain, the baby cracks the fuck up, and then I laugh and she laughs more.
you silly bitch.
And she's just standing on the landing, like playing at the baby gate, like daring me to come get her.
Alright. So you succeeded. So you
But
incorporeal and you go into the catacombs, you say, right?
I'm following Sophia. Yes.
I can hear the regret in Callie's voice.
I'm excited for this.
It's I deserve it if I
So,
die.
I'm using a slightly optional rule with a messy critical because most of the other things don't really match. So you also gain a compulsion, which is for Tremere is perfectionism.
Oh,
Until the vampire scores a critical win on a skill roll or the scene ends, the vampire labors under a 2 dice penalty to all dice pools.
So until you what?
Score non-messy critical or the scene ends.
Oh, okay. Or the scene ends.
Yeah, that might happen first.
Yeah.
Probably will happen first.
So, and this makes you invisible or just allows you to go through things?
The caster assumes an incorporeal state, not unlike a ghost, able to freely pass through objects and rendered totally immune to physical damage. They cannot interact physically with the material world except by sight and speech.
So you're not invisible.
Yeah, you look like a ghost. So it might be easier to hide, but you're not truly invisible.
Not
There's a thing that I have that makes you invisible, so it wouldn't be 2 different things that make you invisible, right?
I mean, they have
blood sorcery always makes everything else redundant. So
I can't return to the material while inside solid matter, which bad things happen. I guess.
So, you are following Sophia through the catacombs.
Going ghost.
Yeah.
Going ghost.
You see the interaction she has with Anas and stuff, but as you are exiting, you just hear a voice from behind you. Voice says, "Ah, spirit, what can I do to help bring you to the west?"
I turn around a little bit. What do I see?
A man with a knife.
A man with a knife. Well,
Give
he
me your
can't do
ghost.
anything to me. I'm a ghost.
Ghost, give me your money.
You see, what you think is an older gentleman, um, long, shoulder-length hair, kind of whitish.
Oh,
Their skin is like translucent a bit, so you can see like the veins and muscles underneath it.
oh,
They're wearing a old older outfit, probably from like the 1920s.
Hmm.
Really dusty and stuff like. Most of the time, the ghosts don't come up this far.
Or is he also like ghostly?
No.
Oh.
But they do need a helping laid to rest.
No, I'm good. I'm just following my friend.
Oh. Haunting an individual. Good job. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's got some regrets. I got some regrets. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Roommates. Uh-huh.
It was only a good.
There was only a good.
Well, be careful. There are many down here who would seek to enthrall you to them or the other things, but I really don't care as much about ghosts. Though I do see quite a few. I really should stop opening my eyes to them, but it's fun because sometimes you see them doing strange things to people and you can get a good chuckle.
Oh.
Like one time I saw a ghost ghostly urinating on a bum.
I had no idea where that sentence was gonna go, and I was scared for a second.
Here's a question that has always racked my brain. Sometimes when people claim to have seen spirits, they do see like wet spots sometimes. Is that them peeing?
Ghosty to pee.
I would assume that a ghost would know more about this than I. I'm not really delved deep into the ghostly lore, but I guess that might be it.
I'm new. I just died.
Oh, poor thing.
Get the modern clothing.
I just died.
Did you die
Outside.
in their arms tonight?
Must have been something she said.
Ah,
I should have walked away.
But if you are good ghost, then be off and do what it is you ghost people do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh man, it's just like, you don't know how many times I've had 3 spirits visit me in one night. It's kind of ridiculous at this point.
It's good to know you, sir. What's your name?
My name, you can call me Warren.
Okay.
I didn't get a name, but she gets a name from somebody.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
to
I'm
be
gonna
fair, she actually had a conversation with him.
Yeah,
He just dominated his
Fucking
ass
rude
into the
bitch.
ground.
I'm gonna go check on my friend. I'm afraid she's gonna do something stupid. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna make sure she's okay. That's why we both can pass on from this life. Why are you looking at me like that, Warren?
Because I assumed your friend was living.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to die.
I like you, ghost.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to help shuffle her off the motor coil.
Eventually be at peace. If we ever talk again, it would be a pleasure.
Yeah, alright. It's good to see you, Warren. Maybe
Maybe
in a different
you'll
life.
visit Baltimore one day, huh?
So
If you have to meet him again, you'll have to tell him you got better.
You ever seen that movie with Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon? And yeah, it's like that, except for not.
What?
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
There's a movie with Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon where she is in a coma.
Yeah.
But she shows up as a ghost to Mark Ruffalo.
Yes. It's called Just Like Heaven.
I don't remember it being very good.
It's not. Don't watch it.
Okay.
Casper came back to life.
Huh?
Casper.
did come back.
Yeah, in that movie, he came back. He became a real boy.
Temporarily, yeah.
I haven't seen Casper all the way full.
That's towards
Oh,
the
Callie, you got it. I feel like you would vibe with it.
I think
Yeah.
you should watch good movies instead. There's only so little time.
I keep trying.
I know. I've seen a lot of good movies because of Reese, and only because of Reese. I feel really.
Because when you
Yeah.
when you look to your own devices, there's that J-Lo with
Oh, yeah,
Owen Wilson movie.
I don't want
Geely?
Anyway,
to.
so
Okay. We'll just move on.
Mari, you leave. Still trying to keep an eye on Sophia.
Yeah.
So where does Sophia go after she leaves the catacombs?
Well, so the next time Mari sees Sophia, she's dropping a half, dead body, not dead yet, but close,
Good God.
outside an emergency room before beating feet away from there. And then she I guess she's gonna head back toward the hotel because now she's got to clean up because this just did not go the way she expected. So she is walking, hands in her pockets.
All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks. Don't do that. I'm just gonna I'd fall into step next to her and just drop the shard of glass. Hey.
I think that I would probably jump because I was not expecting that. And take a second to realize it's Mari.
Mhm.
And then say, hey. And then hands back in pockets, and I turn and keep walking toward the hotel.
All right. Hey, I feel bad
Why?
about things and how they went and how you are probably feeling right now. So I understand if you don't want to talk to me or never want to talk to me again, but I did see what just happened back there, and I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
You're doing a lot of watching.
I mean, basically all I've had to do my entire life is watch, so I'm really good at it.
I see.
I don't think that you're a bad person, Sophia. We've all done bad things. It doesn't make us bad people. My father is an ashtray. And I killed him and I kicked my brother out of our house. I'm a bad person too.
Why do you think it's bad?
Why do I think what's bad?
What you did, what you say I did, why do you think it's bad?
I don't think that it's necessarily bad. I think that it's probably bad in the eyes of people who don't understand. Yeah. It looks bad knowing secondhand, but I don't know what you went through. You don't know what I went through. I don't want to. You're not a villain. You're not even the antagonist.
I failed. No, kidding.
I beg to differ.
Maybe in Cozy's story, but not in mine.
I'm not allowed to be in Cozy's story anymore. You asked me not to.
I didn't ask for you to completely drop out of existence or stop trying. I just asked you not to hurt her.
And I said I won't.
That's good. I'm glad. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What are... Sorry. Hey... How's it going?
Well, things would have been better, but my sightseeing excursion just went rather south, and Well, how long have you been following me?
I met a guy in the catacombs. His name was Warren.
He
thinks
told
I'm a
you his
ghost.
name?
Yeah.
He wouldn't tell me his name.
The guy in like the
Did he have a knife?
did he have a knife?
No.
No, it was just some guy.
Was he from the Nosferatu?
I mean, he had translucent skin, but I don't
The one I met had a knife, and I had to yell at him. Well, I had to basically demand that he take me away from there. And I'm feeling really out of sorts, and I'm really angry.
Okay.
I just wanted to come and enjoy the fashion show, and now I'm not going to enjoy it.
I'm sorry.
I stop and turn and look at Mari. How did you know?
I told you. I have people everywhere. I see a lot of things. I know what it takes to keep things secret.
But how did you know about that? It's been years, and I didn't know you then. And as far as I know, no one knew I existed. Are you working with John Thomas?
No, absolutely not. I'll be honest with you, I probably have despised people less, and done more to them. So, yeah, he's an asshole. I'm sorry. I know he's your sire, but I would never.
Why were you watching me?
Yeah, I guess interest. Like I said before, I'm an open book, and you just pretend to be one.
You're not an open book. Your father's an ashtray.
Well, I was honest about that, I guess.
Eventually.
Yeah. Like I said, I understand the want to keep things a secret or the want to hide things, or people look at you a little bit weird when you do tell the truth. No matter what the truth is, if it's anything out of the ordinary, you're going to be looked at like you're different.
Go ahead.
I just want to trust you. And I want to be your friend.
I wanted the same. But now I'm not sure about your motives. I'll have to think about it.
That's fine.
Can we have a conversation about Mario? No, I'm kidding.
Please don't. Please don't. Don't take him away from me. I will cry. He's my dad.
I'll cry. All right. So I think at that, we'll probably get back to the hotel. I tell Mari I have to go and change. I'm a mess now.
All right.
Want me to come with you?
No.
All right.
But I will say, so I walk away from Mari, but I assume, like she probably is still watching. When I like get to the corner, turn the corner, I do that thing, like I stop and I put a hand on the wall and like put my head down. And now instead of walking around the corner like I was walking before with my shoulders back, like, hoity-toity. Now I'm just shoulder slumped, disappear around the corner to go to my room. And see. And I'm still upset because I haven't told somebody what to do and they haven't done it.
Walk by. Give me a burger.
Okay, just need Amari.
Yeah, Mario obeys everyone.
Mario's
So, yeah, we will cut to the other three, which is Jilon, Kozaline, and Elizabeth, who I think we're all going to the fashion thing.
I guess so.
Yeah, I
Trina
think
is
so.
muted, laying on the ground, and she is too lazy to reach up to unmute herself.
She can give thumbs up and thumbs down for what Liz is doing.
Give me 1 second. Let me reach over and unmute her.
Well,
I have no idea what's going to happen at this fashion thing. I don't know what Kevin has planned.
I do plan on changing and going there. If the
Yeah.
others went ahead, I'll be there after.
It's still a ways before, a bit of time before it starts, and I think we don't all need to show up at the same time, especially those who are participating and those who are just watching.
Yeah, for those unsure, I am laying on the floor with the baby trying to get her to go to sleep.
All right, so we cut to you three. You're there. Several dozen people are showing up to the room where everything's going. It's a very large room. You see the stage has been built. There's lights being installed and tested. Several people are just milling about, talking.
Mhm.
Yolanda, as you walk in, a individual approaches you and is like, "Hello, you are Jilon?"
See? Yes?
We
I'm
Alright.
Jilon.
Oh, good, good. You do not have to try to speak French. I speak
Thank you.
enough English for the both of us.
je ne comprends pas.
You got your stuff ready to participate in the festivities as we begin?
Yes, my people came here earlier to prepare, and they should be in their designated area.
Ah,
Let's go
good.
see them.
Well, I am assigned to you to make sure that you and your peoples, if you have a contact, I can talk to them and send you directly to make sure everything goes smoothly and fulfill what needs you need for this event. I will talk to your people if you prefer, like I said. I just wanted to check in with you directly to make sure of your needs.
Thank you. Will you show me to where my spot is, where my preparation area?
All right, follow me. We have several preparations. They are lettered. Yours is
Yes,
H.
of course. The most important one, some would say.
Yes.
It feels
Um,
good.
why is
mm,
it 8?
Well, because that is the preparation.
They have the same basic
God
alphabet
damn
in
it,
France. It's
Kevin.
A through Z.
Wouldn't it be J though? I'm confused.
Oh, J is below H.
We just assigned them in order. We didn't assign them based on names.
Alright.
Oh, I get it.
It took a while.
It was a good question. Otherwise, there's probably like 7 people with the name start with J here. It's one of the fancier letters.
He leads you in. You see some of your crew or your entourage preparing some things. You see a couple models standing there, just stiff as a board kind of thing.
But light as a feather.
Um,
John would go over to his people and like double check with them and make sure,
mhm.
talk to them, see that everything is going according to plan,
Okay.
and preparation is in place.
John B is like, it's good. Everything is so far no real complaints or issues. The models you brought, and they also provided models for you if you needed some, because not everyone has their own models to use.
Sure. This is a good place for up and comers.
Yes. So it is working very well. Cover no complaints. Tomorrow it will be the main part of the fashion, where everyone will show off their creme de la creme of uh fashion. You know, the other French terms for the height thing that you want to
Creme
show.
brulee.
Yeah, souffle,
I don't.
the
I
frog
don't think
wall.
I don't. Mm.
You're just causing like psychic damage to Aya right now.
Yeah,
Because
so
he's all
that-
still like
that egg thing that people like.
I cannot be correct.
tonight's gonna be more of a casual thing, as well as all the designers can talk and meet, as I think someone told you already. But if you have any of models or some clothing items you want to have go out as
Mhm.
like a moosh boosh of fashion, you can.
Yes. Yes, the 3 models that we brought have special pre-event night outfits that they can wear tonight
All right.
to, whet the appetites of all the other people here. A
Mhm.
good night for networking as well before
Yeah.
the big debut next evening.
Yeah, I do apologize for using a lot of food terminology, but we haven't eaten in a while. All the prep and getting everything ready.
Oh, order something in. The person who did not give me a name should be able to help you connect with like delivery.
Mm.
I'm sure because they probably don't have any food here because that's just who here
Oh.
would eat it really.
Actually, there's a lot of mortals here tonight because the entourage
Still, but they're
service.
mortals and models.
Yeah, the models don't really eat much. We've given a couple of them were hungry, so we gave them a rice cracker.
Mhm. They got an ice machine out there too, I think.
Yeah.
And could chew on ice.
Yeah, you notice how fashion models and people who work out for the muscle shows are very similar to right before the show. Neither of
Yeah,
them
they got to
eat,
prepare. They got to get the
Yeah.
water weight down.
then boom.
But that's just what happens like right before the big show and like or the weigh in. Well, like after that, they can have some recovery time.
Get Nella wafer.
Did you say Manila wafer?
Nella wafer.
Nilla wafer. Manila is the folder.
Yes.
Leilani, he doesn't want to cuddle.
That's
Sorry, the baby just climbed into the dog's bed.
maybe she's trying to
and-
go to sleep.
She wants to cuddle him, but he doesn't want to cuddle because she tends to elbow you in the face when she cuddles.
And kick you.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
and
just
throw
slap it.
shit.
That's rough.
Slap you.
Slaps the shit out of me all the time. And not even like an open hand slap. Like she'll backhand pimp slap me.
Do you think she knows what she's doing?
No, but after she does it, and Kevin usually laughs, she laughs too.
Oh well, Kevin's
Well,
teaching.
that's on Kevin.
Yes.
If you laugh when she slaps you,
Kevin, what are you fucking teaching her?
To be a
something that
baby.
he laughs at, that's good.
So as that's happening with Jilon, Kozaline and Elizabeth, as you're standing out there and the area where everyone goes, you feel a palpable silence just start hitting the room. And as you kind of turn to where all these people are looking, you see probably the single most beautiful being you've seen walk into the room.
Sorry, I'm back.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Damn.
Um, and people
Do
just kind of like stop and stare for a bit. And as this woman just walks by, they kind of start talking a little bit again, but it's almost like parting of the Red Sea as people just kind of like part to let her into the room.
I just look at Cozy.
Yeah, because it's just like, hello, mommy.
Do I have any chance of recognizing this person? Does like her description sound like anybody I've ever heard of in the like the people, the who's who in Paris? Yeah, sorry, the baby is just like singing opera over here.
Yeah. As you're trying to picture, you do see Bellon go over to her and kind of do the fancy double kiss thing, and they start talking a bit in a language you don't understand.
It's not Japanese, is it? Because I know Japanese.
No, it's a little bit older than that.
Ah,
Ancient
It's
Japanese.
is older than Japanese.
Yes.
Fuck.
okay. The fuck? Alright.
Mhm. Well, I don't know. It depends on how you define certain languages, because languages change over time. So it's like saying it's older than English, but it's like modern English, Middle English, Old English kind of thing. So
How would
Yeah.
we know that? Like
Yeah.
you don't just look at somebody and be like, ah, yes, they're speaking ancient dialect.
yeah, I just wanted to clarify when you're like, is it older than Japanese, like modern Japanese, not necessarily the
Yeah.
language itself.
Okay. Well, that's why I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to verify
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No,
Um,
that makes more sense.
And as they do, the individual walks over to Kozaline and Elizabeth.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Hi.
Like, hello. So you
Hi.
are the
Hello.
couple I've heard about.
Yeah, sorry, it's so hard to try to seriously roleplay with the baby in the background going.
Yes.
Over people.
Yeah. Liz, get it together.
Yes,
Come
that
on.
would be us. Yeah.
Yes. I've heard about the two of you.
Only good things, hopefully.
Yes. I even sent you a wedding gift.
That was you.
Oh,
Lovely.
thank you.
We're
I
wearing them, I
absolutely
think.
love it. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Mm.
Thank you. It's stunning.
Some contacts back home let me know a few things. I thought it would be interesting since we'd both be in Paris at the same time, or all of us.
And who might you be?
You can call me Portia.
Portia. It is
Yes.
very nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Yes, that's very good. I'm currently residing in Chicago.
Ah, yes.
Fascinating. And you have contacts in Baltimore as well?
Yes, so it's a roundabout kind of contacting situation, but I am friends or acquaintance with the Prince Jackson, who is acquaintance with a Capone, who is an acquaintance with a. It's a long thing, but there's communication. Plus a few other things. Yes,
Jackson?
yes, the Prince of Chicago.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
yes. They call him the Paladin.
I was confused there for a moment because I do not remember that being the prince when we left.
No, he's the Prince of Chicago, one of Lodin's brood.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Relatively recently awoken from torpor.
Hmm.
Yes, I've taken over my sire's old empire in Chicago.
Hmm.
Yes, my sire who is well and truly dead.
Your sire being.
Oh, no one you heard of.
Hmm.
Yeah, her name was Helena.
Oh. Okay.
Like I said, no one of importance.
Should I roll something, Kevin, or do I know what I know?
You roll. Everyone else has rolled and got a really shitty roll at some point tonight.
Hey, I rolled pretty good. I got like.
I can
yeah.
roll too.
What is
Yeah.
this? Intelligence and kindred history, kindred genealogy.
Genealogy can
Camera-
work or
okay.
history. So that would be
Okay, so
politics. Is it that's under?
so I have academic, kindred history, and kindred genealogy,
Okay.
and then I also have politics, Camarilla.
So politics or academics might work.
Okay.
Rather others. All right. So I just so you know that thing you have in front of you, the handle basket thingy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when you go to a ticket counter from my end, where there's a little slot at the bottom where you slide the money and stuff in.
It's a hoop.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Ah,
It looks like you're behind glass.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to fix a hat, so.
Cool. Yeah, just you were doing that. I'm like, So, what did you get, Gina?
Hang on, I was still counting my dice.
It's all
I
red
can roll
twins
too.
for some reason.
I do
Yeah.
have politics, so.
All right, you can roll too.
I don't need to roll. I know who it is. I think.
That's her.
I know who Helena is. Or she sounds familiar, but it's not on my notes.
Check your lore sheet.
Well,
Me?
yeah. I know Helena's on the lore sheet.
I got 6 successes.
Get a bestial crit on that.
No, I did get a crit, but not on the hunger dice. I got 2 10s, but they were both on regular dice.
I got 3 successes.
All right.
No, you can't have the shiny click like rocks.
So, Kozaline, you are aware of you don't know details, but you are aware of a vampire Toreador named Helena who created and operated the succubus clubs, found throughout Chicago and stuff. So they're like really important.
Is there a
Cultural.
relation to the Greek mythology, or?
That's what Katrina's higher role recognizes.
Mhm.
So the Helena you are aware of is the
Same kiddo.
Methuselah Toreador, who is in fact the origin of Helen of Troy's myths and stories. They are the same historical individual in the world of darkness. And you know that she disappeared 30 or 40 years ago, roughly, I think. But she's the one who created and started the succubus clubs along with lots of things, and was the sire of Francois Villon.
So these are
Yeah,
like siblings.
Liz is a tiny bit starstruck.
Well, yeah, beautiful woman standing in front of you too. Like,
Literally Helen of Troy level beauty. Launched 1,000 ships. Beauty.
Yeah.
but like hopefully the two of you are enjoying. I see that you are wearing them. There was,
Yes.
like I said, small. It's not often we have kindred of our type, just kindred in general, marrying traditional way. It's very uncommon.
Yes, well, figured if I have to waste eternity with somebody, it might as well be the love of my life. Good.
Yeah, my sire also had someone she was with for a long time who sadly passed away a bit ago. Yeah. As I believe his name was Prius. Prius, I think. That's me trying to pronounce the name. Yeah. So, again, it is very rare, and hopefully the two of you have a wonderful and productive afterlife, and not too much negativity. I'm going to go and sample some of the beauty around here. I hear there is a couple interesting Toreadors from the New World here who are interesting with some of their fashion choices.
There certainly are. I would check out Jilon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, Jilon.
He's fantastic.
He's
Okay.
definitely our favorite.
Yes.
Yes, I think I've heard of him. He's relatively famous in your Baltimore city.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he wants to create some sort of eternal fashion or something.
I've heard of something like that.
Or is that his sire?
I believe that's his sire.
It's hard to tell. Sometimes Toreadors, we inherit some of the idiosyncrasies of our bloodlines.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Sins
then,
of the father and such.
Understand her.
until then, see you around. And if you're ever in Chicago, visit us at the Succubus Club.
Absolutely.
Open 7 nights a week. Never closed. Caters to our kind pretty strongly.
They're all as beautiful as you.
Sadly, not many are, but there are some. Oh, we have discounts on Friday evenings. Fridays after 5. Tickets take a dive.
That's such a local in-joke, Kevin.
Yes. It's Baltimore. All right. So with that, let's cut to the person we haven't talked to in a while. Sean.
Okay. Hello.
So you just fed on some blood bags?
I feel a lot better, but I had to figure something out because keep this up. Might be
Feel
a
better.
problem.
My bank account doesn't.
Well, just over the years, this is going to be a pain in the ass.
Keep this up, and you are going to have to become a sugar baby.
At some point, I don't know how I'll eat without just losing all my humanity or willpower, or whatever it is. Anyway, whatever.
Remember,
That's a future Sean issue.
that's future. Remember there are ways to negate blood potencies. Yeah, so you're gonna have to be doing a lot of torpor in the future to keep that down.
Yeah, you sleep for 100 years.
Ooh, man, I've got to. There's a lot of shows I'll have to catch up on.
Imagine how cool cars will be then.
Mhm.
It'll be all
Well, I
Mad
don't know. For
Max.
somebody as low blood potency as us, it might only be like a decade at a time.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Sean, as you're walking out, a individual comes out of the same building and is like, "Hey,
Mm,
American."
I'm Canadian.
Oh, sorry, it's hard to tell the difference.
No, it's all right. It happens. I have lived there quite a while, but
Yeah.
anyway.
How would you like to make some money?
I like money.
Right.
Well, I am nearly broke.
I could use someone like you to for a task.
Pretty good at tasks.
All right. So looking you up and down. Think you got it. How are you with kneecaps?
Me and kneecaps go way back
Yes. So
to the
I
point
mean,
it shouldn't have been that way.
I got it. Go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me introduce myself.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you know my name.
You can call me Bill.
Call me Sean.
I'm a doctor of sorts, and this is kind of my clinic.
Nice place you got here.
Oh yes, it very well protected.
That's good.
I provide a service for your people.
Yep. And we appreciate it.
Yes. But there are a couple nights ago, some of our not clientele, or some of our donors, our donors don't always come from the most respective of areas of the community. And a couple of them the other night caused a bit of a ruckus. And in this ruckus, they stole some stuff from us.
Mm.
And we want to make sure that they either return these items or never attempt it again.
I understand.
Yeah. And now I would do it myself, but I'm honestly, how do you Americans say, a pansy.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a glass jaw, one hit, and I'm down. But I know your kind is a bit stronger. And now you're basically wondering, oh, this was a night or two ago. Why didn't I go to some of your kind in the city? Well, the answer of that is, of course, if I let those in power and stuff know that I can't keep a tight ship, well, I might lose my favorite status, so to speak, and they'd go to other sources.
No, I get it.
Yeah, you being a foreigner from across the Atlantic don't have strong connections with everyone around here, presumably, so you probably don't give a shit as much.
No, not really. And worst comes to worst, I'm out in a few days or whatever anyway.
Yeah. So I can give you some euros for nice honest night's work.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Point of direction.
Yes. Yeah. So I did find the address of these individuals thanks to one of the junkies who come in for to sell stuff. Though I will say I'm not as proficient or as knowledgeable with your American sports, so we just have a cricket bat from England.
I think I got myself covered.
All right. I just want to make sure because we don't have the traditional baseball bat here. I
That's
mean, they're
fine.
available. I just don't have one. I'm more into the cricket.
That's fine. You can. I don't understand crumpets, so you can't play cricket.
Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of got it because I was hate watching it a couple days ago. But at one point, I just sat down and wanted to hate watch, and next thing I know, I was getting fast. I was getting drawn in.
Yeah, sports will do that to you.
Yeah.
Quick question: is there any retrieval of goods? Like, am I supposed to grab something, make sure they don't do it again, or just send the message?
If the goods are there and they haven't pawned them, you can bring them back.
Okay.
Otherwise, message it. Yeah, the goods are some packs of sterile like syringes, some piping, some things for blood transfusion, some scalpels, stuff that you would suspect. I'm going to suspect that they probably are using them or already sold whatever because they're drug people.
Right.
But if they're still in good condition, we can wash them and it'll be good.
I can do that.
All right. Well, here's the address written on this nondescript card.
Nondescript card.
Yes.
All right. I'll be back in a few hours or maybe.
That sounds good. Good doing business, Canadian. Sean? Now, is your Sean spelled like the real way or the fake way?
SEAN.
The Irish fake way. It's fine.
It's a curse. Anyway.
Did you actually put the little accent, or did you forget all the time?
That I always forget it because that's not what's on the birth certificate. You know, it's just they forgot it, so I forget it.
You ever wonder if somebody writes down the name on a birth certificate and like ink drips and it looks like an accent, the person's just cursed with that accent mark the entire rest of their life officially?
I'd like to think so. Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Yeah. Like if your name was like, you know, Reese, but they had an accent with one E, so it's like Reese, that's it.
Man, that fucker would not live it down ever. I bet they couldn't even spell his name normally. Now you put a little like umlaut over it or something.
Oh yeah. And then umlaut would make the two E's like separate letters, so it's Reese, something like that. Yeah.
This is very specific.
Re-essay.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully you not take too long.
Oh, it shouldn't. It's been a while since I've done this kind of work, but it's like riding an old bike.
Oh. Did you need one?
No, it's okay. I'll walk.
Okay. Because I can procure a bike for you. That's not hard.
Gone on the streets of Paris at night on a little moped. Yes.
That sounds fun.
A
My
bicycle.
God.
Yeah,
have,
no,
like
that's
a,
fine.
Like a
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire moment? Yes.
No. Bicycles, just fine.
Why not? Take a crazy chance.
You could do a razor scooter.
I'll take what you got. It'll make it faster.
No one else hearing this?
What?
What are we
What?
hearing?
It's like a commercial
Nope.
about a healthy diet.
You have a
Oh.
window open in the background on your computer that's playing.
Like an ad pop up that plays sound.
An article, like there could be an ad hidden in an article.
Some of those websites just cram
Yeah.
jam that in your face.
Do.
You can always go to your like sound mixer and just mute everything else except for Zoom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's fandom. Fucking fandom.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that has to be it. Like I said earlier, I was hearing music or something. I was like, hey, anyone else hearing that? No one's saying anything. I'm like, okay, I'm just going crazy or someone's gaslighting me.
We didn't hear it.
Yeah,
We're as a group gaslighting.
Your headphones catch the FMs.
But yeah, it's probably the
The
fandom wiki things I had up because they occasionally have those obnoxious
Yeah.
ads. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That explains the random ad I was just hearing about probiotics.
All right.
And earlier, the strange
Good.
music.
Good deal. Got to figure it out.
Oh, I hope we didn't pick that up. We're gonna have to do some editing there. All right. So
It
Sean-
shouldn't have.
All right, so Sean goes off to break some legs. As that happens, let us cut to Mari.
Oh no. You laugh at me.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm sad.
I don't really go, yeah, high five. There.
So, where does Mari go?
I guess I should maybe head to the fashion show. That's where we were supposed to go, right? I don't. I feel like being a bear, essentially. If I was going to mess with or talk to Sophia anymore, so and I have no clue where Sean is, so I might as well just go walk to the fashion show.
All right, you're walking up to the fashion show.
This time I follow Mari.
I changed my outfit before I left to look more presentable.
All right. You arrive at the fashion show at the Louvre. You make your way through using your guest pass, your multi-pass.
Mm.
Lulu Dallas.
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Is that around here? No, that's in a different box.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you across the room. Kozaline and Elizabeth talking to people. Jilon, chewing the rug or whatever it is when you talk to people. An extremely beautiful woman in the corner talking to the prince.
Just look like both of us are sweating profusely.
Oh no, they've encountered a very pretty woman.
Blood everywhere. Ah.
I'll go up to Cozy and Liz.
Oh, hi, Marty. How's it going?
It's going all right. How's it going with you?
I'm great. Doing good. Living my best undead life.
All right.
There are a lot of really, really
Yes.
impressive people here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Kev specifically picked a person that would both hit Cozy's like hot girl thing and my love of lore.
Yeah.
It happens.
Mari just looks over
And
at
also
her
hot
and is
girl.
like, she's not messed up enough. I gotta like, that's fine.
I have a
He doesn't have a
thing
tragic enough
for
tragic
ladies
enough
with dark
backstory.
past.
So,
What took you?
huh? What took me?
You. Yeah, it took you a while. Did you go feed first?
Did I go where? Oh, no. I did meet a guy named Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Like Batman?
Could have been Batman. I didn't ask. No, he's just this guy. We just, hung out.
Like a kindred or
Maybe?
okay.
You know what I miss about
that?
being a human? Cheese. And then I head towards like whatever, like where a banquet table should be.
What the fuck was that, Mari?
I just look at Cozy like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know. The vibes are just weird, right?
Go over and you do see a cheese table for the humans present, and a couple of them like, one looks at you.
That should
Fromage?
be me. The what? Hey, what's it? Sorry?
Fromage?
Oh, no. Forgetting every single bit of French I ever learned right now.
That's okay.
I took 4 semesters in college, and I've forgotten almost everything too.
No, merci.
Oh, merci. That's what I was looking for. Thank you,
There
Jeanette.
is no mercy.
Merci.
Sorry. All out of mercy.
So I do a couple of the humans. One's like, "So, how's it going? Who are you with?"
In what way?
Well, who are you serving?
Myself, honestly.
I'm serving looks.
Look at this. Look at my pants. They have pockets.
Okay, that is unusual. Most of us here are serving, one of a master of some kind or a thing. So, an independence uncommon.
Oh. Are you like, you know?
I'm just French. That is a stereotype.
No, I didn't. Oh, sorry. That is just.
Yeah, you're European.
She meant vampire.
Are you there?
Who's this
No.
vampire?
Oh.
Are we what? We are French, or I am anyway.
Who are you serving?
I work for he's looking around. There, Master Benoit over there.
Benoit.
Yes, Master Benoit.
Hmm. How's the cheese?
It is delicious. Have some.
No, can't.
Ah, you're lactose intolerant. It's okay.
That's exactly what
Very
it is.
The bathrooms are surprisingly not in heavy use tonight.
Well,
They are fancy, and these are the Parisian toilets, so you know you're going to get a nice after work.
Ugh.
I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Well, then have some cheese. It's okay. I mean, a little gas.
No,
and a little.
Can't. I'm gonna vomit.
Oh,
And
that is very severe lactose intolerance.
yeah, so bad. I'm so sorry. What's your name?
Oh, my name.
I'm so sorry, Kevin. Yes.
So sorry.
Fromage.
His name is Dexter.
You can call me Laundry.
I'm not gonna call you that.
That is my name. That's my last name.
Your name is Laundry?
Laundry.
Laundry.
Yes, it's got a French accent to it.
By the way, I just checked. Vampire in French is still vampires.
Yes, we know that because we watched a vampire show on Netflix called Vampires, which is a horrible name for a show because looking up information on it was a pain in the butt.
I bet.
Like vampire show, huge list. French vampire show, huge list.
Vampire TV show about vampires.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Laundry. My name's Mari.
Ah, Marie. My mother's named Marie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. A lovely lady.
Enjoy your cheese.
I will. There's also some wine. Would you like some wine? There's some croissant. Sorry, croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, we have croissants. We have macaroon.
Macaroon.
Yeah. That's the French macaroon, not the Jewish macaroon. For those who don't know that there's two different things.
It's macaron and macaroon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about macaroon?
Macaron is the French one. Macaroon is the Jewish one.
There's also the country.
Morocco.
No, not Morocco.
Cameroon?
Maybe Cameroon. I maybe got some letters reversed in my head. Cameroon, macaroon. It's only two swap.
You know what, Laundry? I'm gonna grab a plate of cheese. And I grab a plate of cheese, and then I walk back over to Elizabeth and Kozaline.
Hey.
What the
Hello.
fuck was that?
What do you mean?
You just walked away and were like, you know what, I miss cheese, and then just walked away. That's kind of weird, Monty.
Yeah, you're acting a little odd tonight.
That's a little
I'm
sus
just saying,
behavior.
like we left town and you were talking to creepy stick that we found in an uncomfortable place, and then we show up here and you're
Raising.
well, I don't want to talk about all our business in the middle of Elysium, and then you show up here and you're talking to a rando you met on the street named Wayne and eating cheese.
I
don't
wish
know.
I could eat the cheese.
She's
Oh,
really
okay.
living her best French.
So you're just like
life, I
longingly
guess.
holding the cheese.
I'm longingly holding the cheese. You know, you put
Okay.
the thing that could kill you in your hand, but you don't let it do the killing.
You don't have to worry about it melting.
It's a
I got
metaphor.
that reference.
What the fuck is going on right now? Like, what is happening? Like, I know I am pretty sus person, but like, Mari, come on.
I'm going through a lot. This is just how I cope. Okay, I'm sorry. My dad's in my back pocket. He's.
Why?
Why are you
Never
carrying him
mind.
around?
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I don't know whether it would be weirder to leave him in the hotel room or not. Like, what if the
Yeah,
cleaning crew comes in and tries to clean him and he just starts fucking moaning at them?
yeah. He's better off moaning in my pants.
Red flag! Red flag! No!
So as you're saying that, there, an individual, it does seem to be picking up. It's like,
Okay.
You know,
Hey Mari, here,
Yeah.
I'm going to text you a number. That is the number of my therapist. I need you to go talk to them,
Thank
okay?
God, finally, somebody's giving me a number for therapist.
You're too lazy to go find your own.
I don't have the time.
You should be sponsored by
They're,
BetterHelp.
they're vampire therapists. They're super nice.
Listen,
Let's do it.
guys, I'm fine. All right, I'm fine. Really fine.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not depressed. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wait, classic
Can a
catchphrase.
depressed person do this?
So as you're talking, a stranger walks up. It's like, "Hey, ladies, I can't help but hear some about finding sticks in dirty places of some sort, and some about moaning in pants."
What's happening? Oh, it's all right.
So just
Where were you going with this, buddy?
I'm just saying, overhearing, some about finding sticks in bad places, prefer moaning in the pants, and
I'm just imagining we're
God.
looking at him like those girls with the red solo cups in the stock photo.
Mm-hmm.
no, okay,
No.
all right,
I don't know. It depends on how high he is.
average for French person.
I was
good.
gonna say average for the room because, like, goddamn.
All right, so for the room below average.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no. Get out of here.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I was just
It's a tough room.
overhearing, and I was like, but I will walk away now.
Yes.
It's one of those weird guys that shows up to like fashion things just to try to get with models. And then
I'm
up along
assuming
there.
so.
I'm flattered that he wanted to get together with all this, but like, I'm a taken lady.
I just didn't want to deal with the mess of explaining any part of that conversation.
Although I could use a snack, but regardless.
How's
You
your
ready for
laundry?
the fashion show, Mari? It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Am I
Why are you
participating?
making faces? I'm having a conversation with you. You're being
No.
weird.
Am I?
Okay, I just won't talk to you. It's fine. Whatever.
I'm trying. You're cozy. I'm sorry. I was confused because I want to know if I'm participating in it. I don't remember.
No, I think we were just here for moral support.
All right, that's good. Okay, good. All right.
I just want to see pretty outfits. Like,
That would be nice.
I like that shit. You know?
You guys look nice tonight. Jilon
John walks over.
Oh,
Well,
hey, stranger.
Welcome,
Jilon,
welcome,
what's
Mari.
up?
It's good you're here.
Is it?
Meeting people. Well, I mean, it's an exclusive scene.
I'm
Not
glad
just
to be here, Jilon.
So, we met
have
some
a good time.
interesting
You're in
characters
Paris. You're at a
today.
big fancy party. Not even the real one.
Mm.
Did
Is
you
everything
see?
okay?
I think so.
That's good. I don't have time for
Just
things not to be
normal
okay.
level of weirdness, but it's okay.
Mhm.
Did you see the one guest that we were just talking to?
Oh, Portia? Yeah. I haven't said hello yet. But I know of her. I don't think we've met, but I've seen her once or twice.
Mm.
In much greater company when I wasn't like, you know, part of it, if you know what I mean.
She's certainly interesting. Apparently, she owns a club as well in Chicago.
Yes, from Helena.
Yeah.
That's what we all strive to be like. Her clubs.
Oh yeah, her clubs, not her.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we don't all strive to be like her as a person.
Do I want to be her or be with her? Yes.
Isn't that
both.
The eternal
the
question of the
eternal
undead.
struggle?
I do think that technically Kinetic is based on the Succubus Club from a
Kinda,
rules
yeah.
perspective. But like his own twist on it. You know, for modern times, because the old version is just, I don't know, some weird thing. I don't know what clubs are like.
As you say that, you do seem to just have that feeling someone just burned some holes in the back of your head staring.
I don't know what that could mean. Probably not for me.
Yeah, but how goes it? Do you need us to do anything?
No, you're just here as guests. You're just here to have a good time, relax,
Oh yeah, but
experience everything. I have a crew.
okay.
They're well equipped and well prepared, I think.
All right.
I mean, surely nothing untoward or unexpected will happen.
Speaking of, where the hell are Sean and Sophia?
Who? I don't know.
Who
I'm
are
just kidding. It's funny to say
Wow.
who when people mention somebody.
Yeah, has anybody heard from Sean? I saw him once before he went on his ghost tour, and then he disappeared.
He
Yeah,
was
I
there.
think he fucked off this evening talking about getting a bite to eat.
Yeah,
And I reminded him of
the rules.
yeah,
He
I
seems
think
like the type who could be dropped into any city on Earth and know
well, I
how to
think
get
there's
by.
also a because like he has a special like diet that he usually abides by. So I did some asking. We did some
Yeah,
asking
he's
around and found a
We should have brought him some snacks or
place.
something, you know, like a
I mean,
little.
there were a few on the plane, but like that was for on the plane. Like getting
Yeah,
up to
that's what I'm saying.
no, we didn't think to bring a
Anyway,
cooler.
he sometimes strikes me as someone who doesn't plan ahead for that sort of thing.
I'll text Sean being like, "Hey, are you coming to the party?" And then just like a fashion run my model gif.
And with that text, we cut to Sean as you're at the door to a person's house or apartment. And your phone just does the little vibrate thing.
Yeah, getting ready to knock, and then just is that tonight? Send.
Well, yes.
Go the cat.
Okay, it's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay, Fatty Bear. It was me. I'm knocking. I'm the one who knocks. Or you can at least go and check on it. Anyway, I knock on the door.
You knock. Person opens the door. It's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I'm looking for some stolen goods. I was in the
Oh,
neighborhood.
sure. They kind of do the slam the door in your face.
I let it slam and was like, "Oh, good." And then he
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night.
gonna be that kind of night. And sure, he's gonna use I'm gonna roll a rouse check for prowess.
Hmm.
So I add potence rating to unarmed damage and feats of strength. That lasts for a scene. I'm hungrier.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm back to 3. And then he just kind of twists the door handle and pushes in.
Break in, see 3 individuals like, shit.
Also, note that front doors usually swing towards the outside, so it's definitely not supposed to do that.
Sometimes.
Most, well,
In
Ours
well,
France?
depends on which door, I guess I should say, because like if you have the 2 doors, then one swings in, one swings out.
Yeah.
Our swings into the house.
Our swings into
Well,
the
if
house
you
too.
have a, sorry, I'm thinking of a storm door. That's where storm doors swing out, so you can just quickly run out the house. Anyway, whatever.
Ah!
I push my way in.
Yeah, they see the 2 of the guys in the house get up, pull out some knives. The third guy's just kind of strung out on the couch, like, what the fuck's going on?
And I close the door back up. You see, you can't just take things without asking. And if you do, you best not get caught. Because then some asshole like me will find your ass. So, I'm going to be nice. And it'll only last for a little bit. Whatever stuff you got left that you stole, give back. And don't do it again. Otherwise, we're going to be having some fun tonight.
2 guys look like, I don't know if you noticed, you're outmanned and we have knives.
I believe you have the situation backwards, my friend.
No, there's 3 of us. 1 of you.
Well, are we even counting him?
There are 2 of us and 1 of you.
Mhm.
This isn't like a movie where you can just beat up people because conversation or because the ninjas will attack you at one time.
I'll let you have the first shot then, since we're going to do it the fun way.
Alright. So they both lunge forward. This would be a simple combat. So roll what it is you'd be rolling for your attack as well as them. And let's see who get good.
It's brawl, so that would be strength and brawl or dexterity. I think it's strength, right?
That sounds fine.
Hang on, I think I have the things open somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for brawl it's strength, for weapons it's dex.
And physical climbing, unarmed strike, strength and brawl. Okay, yeah, that's what it says in there. Okay, that's fine. At 3, so I need 3 of those. So that strength is 4 and brawl is 4. And I don't, well, actually, hang on. Does oh yeah, prowess, a potence rating to their just damage value. Never mind. We're not trying to hurt them quite yet. So this is just the oh. Well, it's definitely a success, as none of them were misses, none of them were failures. There's definitely the double success on a hunger die. So
Chunky
that's
salsa.
That's
We're
a
doing
total
great
of
tonight.
that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the critical on a black and a red.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're chunky salsa.
All right. So you said 10 successes, was it?
Yes, and then I also got a
Okay.
bad.
So as you, what are you using? Just your fists?
Just fists, like, yeah.
All right. So because this is somewhat simple combat, you can divide. So they got 0 successes,
Ooh,
which means your damage is 10 plus what's your
Okay.
potence?
5.
So 15. You can divide that between the 2 people.
Okay.
Do you have lethal body?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, yeah, he does not
He
have.
is not Jilon.
No,
That would be a massacre.
Yeah.
no. So, and he's not trying. He's not trying to kill them. Though if that happens, whoops.
Oopsie.
So that's 15.
We've had
So
a couple of
that's
near
like-
oopses tonight.
It's like a 7 and 8.
That's because Kevin is making us roll things.
Yeah, you're all asking for more rolls tonight, so
No, it's
That's
good.
7
I like it.
7 to
Fun.
1, 8 to another.
all right. So you did roll a messy critical.
Mhm.
So one of the 2 you just put down, you feel that Brujah rage just hit you. What do you do to the one you just did 8 to?
As soon as he as soon as I hit him and he hits the ground, I just keep hitting him, like kneeling over his body and just turn his face to mush.
All right. So as you do
So
that and you look down at that guy, roll so as you do that, roll frenzy.
Ooh.
how do I do that again?
No.
Willpower.
Okay, and then you.
With the extras from your humanity.
Okay, so there's 5 willpower still.
And importantly, it's your remaining willpower. So if you spend willpower to re-roll.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't done that still.
Mm.
And then it's how much of the humanity you add to it? I have 6 right now. So you had what, 2 more?
Mhm.
Is that what it was last time?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. That is 3 successes.
All right. So after that rage subsides, you look down. The one guy is like knocked out. Probably has broken bones somewhere, but the other guy, you just kind of. He's going to need some reconstruction and probably a doctor. But you see lots of blood, got it on your hands, and the guy on the couch is just like, ah!
It's like his hair's all messed up, and he's just like, I do believe I went a bit overboard.
We don't have any of the leftover, but the money we made is on the table. Don't hurt me.
You're not gonna try and steal from the doc, from the clinic?
No.
All right, get your supply from somewhere else. Get better about stealing.
I will never forget this.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna leave you like $20. Get some help.
I do need new pants.
Hey, there you go. Anyway, I'll take the rest and find someplace to like wash off a little bit and just go on my merry way.
I just imagine you go into these people's kitchen to wash off. And then just fucking leave.
Use up all the paper towels.
Somehow I use a whole roll. That's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Knocks
up the-
off and just keeps rolling.
Walks back around to be a dick, open their fridge, take out their beer and wine, and just dump it down the sink.
Man, haven't done that in quite a while.
So, so, cutting back over. Yes, Kozaline, you do receive a text saying, "Oh, was that tonight?"
Yes. You know, the thing we came here to do?
Oh shoot. Oh man, I just got distracted. Where is that again?
It pings you the place.
I'll meet you guys outside because I don't have formal wear.
We would have brought you something. I'm sure Jilon would have thought this far ahead, realizing that you would not be coming
he
to this
would-
properly dressed.
He would get everybody the required type of clothing they would need, like a suit or tux or whatever. I don't know what people wear.
I put my outfit in the Discord.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, some of the group knows how to
Fucking
dress for
coming in
fancy
here
places.
trying to steal my fucking looks.
Or flattery, whatever,
Ah,
to sincerity. You know the old saying.
Mm.
and
If you want it to sound right, you say it.
so, I will say after that incident, we will be ending the session. But we will continue with the cats everywhere.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So,
I'm jealous.
yeah. So, thank you for joining us. Hopefully, it was fun, interesting, kind of game.
It
It was
definitely was.
less emotional and heart wrenching than last week.
Yeah, that we needed that.
Yeah, a little bit more fun, a little more violent, a lot more rolls this week.
Next time it's
Yeah.
Jilon fighting the whole
Like
time.
it.
I was gonna say, I guess you could say tonight's session we were on a roll.
oh, the thing.
Not the
Is
good
L-
kind.
Wait, is Lilani laughing?
She's
No,
sleeping.
she is dead to the fucking world. She is
Okay,
unconscious.
that's probably better.
Oh shoot, we forgot. When baby sleeps, we sleep.
You just don't explain. You end the Zoom call and go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night. Bye bye.
The Irish goodbye.
You just fucking leave.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us. Keep checking our channel for all of our shows. Currently, as of this one, we should have Chantry House of Baltimore still going, Savage Pathfinder, Rise of the Rune Lords, this,
Yeah,
Power
and if you
Rangers
want to
Insect Knights.
understand some of the jokes that I was making that had Callie and Reese laughing, go check out Savage Worlds Pathfinder.
And if you want to know some of the Baltimore jokes, well,
It moved to
Um,
Baltimore.
so until next time, hope you'll have a bloody good time.
Bye.
Bye, Fatty Bear.
Bye, Fatty Bear.
Bye, Fatty Bear.
Don't show your butt.